So there's a bit of rethinking to do. Hello, saying and touching my hair again, but never mind. Just letting everybody catch up with what I'm doing at the moment, as I had a discussion about my work, and it was kind of pointed out that my aluminium metal pieces kind of looked a bit lost on the big leather pieces I was making for it. So I'm kind of having to split the two apart, as it did make sense. Like, the pieces were very small on such a large structure. So I've been thinking of ways I can just hang my aluminium bits in different places, but in like the simplest way possible. Now, so far I've just been thinking of like steel rings, because they have the shape of the discs I'm using anyway, and just put them through a hole and let the discs hang. But some of them look better in different places on the body, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. Also, I've been designing more leather pieces without the intent on putting anything on them, so the leather piece will be the important part in itself. And so I've designed a couple of pieces. So if I click, and the show will begin. Stop that. It's silly. Anyway, so I've created these leather pieces, and with some of them, like the one that had the double neck idea, that one's going to have buckles on it because of the size I made the straps. But I wasn't quite sure where I wanted the neck to buckle to. Like, I like the idea of it going around the neck, because it sort of flowed a bit nicer, I felt. But then I kind of liked it as it went around the neck and joined back onto the cup, because it just felt different and it felt less obvious to me. But the good thing with that is, well, actually both of the designs I came up with, they're both quite simple compared to the first one I made, so there'd be a lot less sewing involved. A lot less material to play around with. I probably wouldn't have to mould them either and wet form them, which is good, because that takes like a day or so to dry out. But also I need to think about colours, so I'm going to be thinking whether I make if I make them out of one piece, like the second one I made, it can be made out of one piece. However, I also designed it from several pieces, so it can actually be made with patches of colour maybe. So like, I could have, for the second piece, the main bit that went down the middle of the body could be like, well, maybe the main bit and the bit around the neck could be like a red to match my aluminium, and the rest could be like a silvery grey or a black to sort of match the photos I was taking. I'm not entirely sure. It's just the tanned brown doesn't really, even though it's like an orangey brown, it's not a very nice colour against the red, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to think about that a little bit. Although I'm not putting the actual red aluminium discs on the piece anymore, it's still red, and that brown didn't really mix for me. So more black and red to match my photos might go well. But then if it's different colours, it makes one piece of the leather more noticeable than the rest maybe, and it was about the whole piece, not just a single piece. I don't know. You're going to have to let me know about it. What you think about the leather ideas, the different colours maybe, the two designs I had. About the... what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the discs. How, if you have any suggestions on how I can simply put them on different places on the body, because I didn't want to make brooches, and a brooch, a badge, a pin, they're all the same thing, pretty much. So I didn't want to do that, so any ways of, like, the wire, simple wire, how to get them on the body, if you have any other ideas, let me know. If you watched this far, thank you very much. Comment, and tell me what I can be doing. That'd be lovely. Interaction, it's always good. And I guess I shall be going and doing some more work. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Sparks out.